The verdict is finally in. I know what my volunteer crops are. I love it. Take a look at these. This one is a grouping. There's like loads of them growing here, all mixed in. This is the one I tried to separate out and I was gonna transplant so I had a better shot, but I couldn't separate them. The roots were too entwined and all, so I was like, well, let's see what happens. Been seeing this round fruit pop up. I'm like, what is round, you know? What'd I eat? Here we go. Take a look at this. Do you see the color? I hope so. That's amazing. That's just amazing. I haven't even eaten one of these this year. This was just food scraps, totally tossed because it got rotten because I didn't eat it. So not to waste it, I threw it all in. Goodness, my first one, and I didn't even plant it myself. Okay, next one is this massive vine that's like going everywhere. Crazy. Not counting the zucchini, it's right there in the middle. This is that plant. Oh my gosh, it's coming all over here too. And then it's running into a different squash I have planted there. And this one I think is the same thing, but I've got another of my own squash planted there. So check it out. I don't think there's any question now. That is awesome. Is that the only one that's out here so far? I don't know that I see any other ones. I haven't like crawled around like that closely, but I think that's the only one. This huge plant, only have one. It just better crank out some more. That's all I have to say. Oh, and look, I've got zucchini coming along in there. You can see it. That maybe could get it now, but probably tomorrow. So there's number 2. Identity confirmed. Okay, on the other side of the fence now, here are volunteers 3 and 4. And I don't know, there could be another one mixed in there somewhere else, but here we go. Ready for the mystery to be revealed? Let's see. There it is. Oh, it makes me so happy every time I look at this thing. It's crazy. Try this hand. There we go. Look at that beauty. So gorgeous. And on to next plant. Here it goes. There's the beauty. Sunlight on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How awesome is that? That's the power of food scraps, and I'm telling you, I had one of those that I threw in my food scraps because I didn't eat it. I really think food scraps are one of the best ways for seed saving. As long as you're buying organic produce, save the seeds. You don't have to worry about cross-pollination. You don't have to worry about drying them out and getting them at the right ripeness and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about any of that. Just save the seeds. And quite a few of the produce that we eat, the seeds are ripe at the same time as we eat them. Like tomatoes. That's when the seeds are ripe, is when we would pick them. Cucumbers, different. They need to kind of get a little bit old looking and yellow when you want to feed them to your chickens or something. That's when they're ripe. What's the other one? Oh, eggplant is super weird. It has to get like yellow and gross for it to actually be ripe. But by far, a good chunk of what you get at the store, the seeds are ripe. Save them. Save them. And if you don't really want to plant them, just create, food scrap bucket and just throw it into your veggie bed. Bury it under the soil and see what happens. These things have all been thrown in as I was building the bed, so it wasn't like on top or, you know, the recommended 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch or inch, whatever the depth is based on that variety. These were planted deep because they were thrown in, and then I put, you know, soil in on top, and I put compost in on top, and you got mulch over top of that. I mean, so they're over top of leaves, you know, down low, like a few inches minimum down low, and they've still sprouted. So they're doing amazing too. I mean, they're doing better than the ones that I planted. So what is this about waiting to plant until it's a certain temperature outside or till the soil is workable and all this stuff? It's just like, why are these volunteers doing so well? Not like my own zucchini and stuff isn't doing well. It's like, but these are doing so well. The things I'm planting are so much further behind. I'm just saying, I need to plant sooner. But anyway. So cool. So now we need to figure out, when are they ready for harvesting? I know on the one, because the color definitely needs to change. But, well, 2 of them, the color needs to change. But then even once the color has changed, I'm still not sure. And then the green one, I don't know. It looks good right now. So I'm like, I think a lot of it is about the stem. Firmness of the fruit, you know, too. But a lot of it is the condition of the stem. But I'm going to have to look it up. You guys know? I'm new to growing all 3 of those crops, actually. I've never harvested. Have I harvested any? I've never harvested any of the 3. No. Way cool. And the first ones are going to be volunteers. And I have like 0 bugs on the plants. So what do I do to keep the bugs off? Just keep doing what I'm doing? Okay. Okay. Nothing. So thanks for watching these garden moments, a fun, exciting one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.